guys, this is the second bargain games video and it's about Love Letter. Now Love Letter is a really small, really easy game to play. It's about £8 to buy at the moment and it's linked to the Tempest board games, which is made by Alderac. Now even though it is linked to board games, it is actually playable as a standalone game, and I never had actually heard about Tempest board games before I played Love Letter, and I'm able to play this game all the time, just as a filler game really. It's a very simple card game where you are a suitor basically trying to win the hand of the princess by trying to get your love letter to her before getting intercepted or caught by any of the other players. It consists of a number of rounds and it really depends on how many players you have for how many rounds you'll have, because the winner of each round will get a red cube and the person with a certain amount of cubes, depending on play limit, I think it's 5 or 6 cubes, wins. So you start with a hand dealt to you, you just get one card to start off with, and it will have a roll on it which also has a power value. Now there are a number of different roles in the game. There is the actual princess themselves, who she is actually the highest card in the game, but if you lose her at any point you lose that round. And the different cards have different abilities on them. And on your turn you'll draw a card and you'll add it to the card you already have, and then you have to play one of those cards. So when you play the card, you're playing the ability on it on people, or there is one called the Handmaid card which has a protection for you for that particular turn. So you're aiming to use the abilities on those cards to knock out other people before they knock you out and end up as the last person standing in that round. So the turn progresses with you drawing a card, playing one, going around the table until either all the people are knocked out apart from you, hopefully, or there are no cards left in the deck. Now if that happens, you flip over the card that you have left and the person with the highest value wins that round and wins a red cube. So that's really the basics of Love Letter. It is a really cheap game compared to other games that we have, but I've played that game probably more than any of the other games that I have at the minute. Mainly because it is a really good filler game. It has the potential to actually be quite long depending on how sneaky other people are in terms of actually being strategic. But the rule is that you absolutely have to be honest, and cheaters don't prosper in this game at all. So if any of you have any other cheap games that you can recommend, feel free to leave a comment on the channel. Feel free as well to subscribe to the channel and like and share as well. And thanks for watching.